Hey y'all, hey, what's happening? If you're new to my channel, my name is Tasha Marie TMR. How you doing, baby? Alright, if this is your first time here and you have not yet subscribed, please do so at this moment. And if you've been watching me for a while and you realizing, dang, I keep missing all the Tasha Marie TMR's videos. Well, girl, go and click that notification bell. Make sure you click that top option, which is all, so therefore you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And if you've been watching me for a while and you're still like, sis, go hit that subscribe button. You know you love me. Hey y'all, welcome back to another car vlog. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing today? Ooh, y'all, it's 46 degrees. Oh my God. You know what? I gotta stop talking about these temperatures. The cold is coming if I like it or not. So keep with the countdown with the temperatures. It's not doing me any good. So I need to chill out. Because it's going to be cold, regardless if I like it or not. Okay, anyway. Who y'all, what's going on this morning? I'm in the car again, y'all. I got errands I need to run this morning. My husband is on vacation this week, so I was like, he's up doing, you know, projects around the house. He's up painting the dining room and the hallway walls. When we bought this house, of course, there were, you know, the walls were painted a color that it's not to our liking. So he is repainting those walls. So that's his project while he's on vacation. And I said, let me get on up out of here before he put me to work, okay? So, but yeah, I don't know anything about painting, so you know, he knows how to do that type of stuff. So, but anyway, yeah, so he's up doing that this morning. Hopefully he'll be done by the time I come back home. What else I got going on today, y'all? I really don't have too much going on, y'all. It's been a real slow week, you know. My son goes on fall break as of today. So he goes on fall break. So I do need to go to the store probably tomorrow. So it's tomorrow, Friday? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I need to go to the store tomorrow so I can get some stuff in the house because, you know, he'll be there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So your girl needs to get some stuff because y'all know these kids, when they playing that game, child, they act like they got a tapeworm. They just constantly eat while they playing that game. So, so I need to go to the store and pick up some stuff. Y'all baked some cookies last night. And the cake mix cookies, if you haven't seen that yet, I have a video for the cake mix cookies on this channel. Go watch it. It's a real quick, easy recipe, y'all. But my kids love those cookies. So yesterday I made some using yellow cake mix, and I used white and chocolate chips in the cookies. And I think I made about 20 cookies. When I came back home, they was gone. Yeah, gone, y'all. And then my children, they so slick. They goes in the cabinet, y'all, and get a box of cake mix and set it on the counter and put a sticky note on it and say, Mom, can you please make some more? I was like, no, y'all didn't. So I took the sticky note off, put it in the garbage can, and put the cake mix back in the cabinet. And that was basically, no, I cannot. Oh, I'm going to have to turn this heat on because it's cold. All right, I'm going to turn this heat on. I'm trying to figure. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, y'all, this morning I was watching YouTube, and I seen there's a Gina Rodriguez. She's a Puerto Rican actress. Well, y'all, she's getting slammed on the internet for, I believe she was on Instagram Live. She was maybe getting her hair done or getting her some hair and makeup done.
I-465 accident. Narrow lanes.
Oh my God, that thing gets on my nerves so bad when it does that. But anyway, she was she's on Instagram, and she was singing a song with the Fugees, and the song has the N-word in it, and instead of her bleeping that out, she just went on and said it straight on through like she was Lauryn Hill herself. And so she got a lot of backlash for that. Y'all, she also went on her couple of her social media outlets and did some apologies. She did one apology where people felt like it wasn't heartfelt. Then she went back and did another apology, and people are still questioning her motives. You know, if you guys are really into that racist, colorist issue that's going on right now, you know, it's always been going on, but it seems like it's being more talked about now. Go watch Impressive. EMPRESSIVE. Impressive. She has a very good channel, and she has a story that she just published. I seen it this morning. It might have came out last night, but if it's her latest story, go there, watch that story, y'all. She has a lot of great examples of the whole colorist racism thing with, you know, with blacks, with Hispanics, Afro-Latinas, you know, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Like, she has a really good commentary on that. So I would encourage y'all to go watch it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This colorist thing is something that's really been something that I've been made more aware of since I've been on social media. Not saying that I have not ever experienced racism, because I have. But I, you know, the whole light skin, dark skin thing. Yeah, it's something that I've been made more aware of since I've been on social media. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, you know, working in corporate America for years and in hospitals and taking care of all, you know, genre of races, colors, and creeds. That's never been an issue for me. You know, I just like people. Now, I get some people are, you know, it's a big issue for them, you know. I have friends, you know, okay, I'll put it to you like this. I have friends, but I've also worked with people, side by side with people with all different nationalities. Never really had a lot of problems. For me personally, never really had a lot of issues. Some, but not a lot. But I do understand using the N-word and you're not black. That is offensive. Now, if you notice, when I use the N-word in whatever context, I never say the actual word. I always say ninja. That's just me. I try to say ninja instead of saying, even though you know, because I am a black woman, I can say it, but I just choose not to, you know, because I can get my point across without saying that word, you know. But, you know, people use it, you know, they use it a lot in lyrics and things and that, talk about our black community. But I do understand if you're not black, you shouldn't use that word, because we've had to take control of that word back, because that word.
Road construction.
Oh my
Road
God,
closed.
I got to cut that off. I don't know how, but I'm gonna cut that off because that irritates me. Yeah, we've had to take control back of that word, because that word was used, so derogatory towards our race, and we was able to gain some control of that word back to use it the way we want to use it, instead of it being used against us. And now people are just using it like it's just, like it's cool, Now that's one thing I do frown upon. People that are not black using that word. I'm not really cool with that. I mean, if you're doing it amongst you and your homegirls and your homeboys, that's your business. But I just feel like when you come on social media and you start spewing stuff like that, like you need to expect the backlash that you gonna get from that. Like, it's just, people's not gonna overlook that, just period. But yeah, you guys, if you're interested in that, she did a really, really good article. Her commentary, I'm gonna say commentary, not article, but a good commentary, y'all. It wasn't very radical, it was really she basically expressed herself in a way anybody could relate to her conversation. She wasn't, she was just pro what's right. She wasn't necessarily pro black, but she was just pro what's right? So if you're interested in that commentary, y'all go over there and check her out. I like Impressive. I really do like her channel. I love Lovely T. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like listening to people who I feel like are knowledgeable. I don't just listen to everybody, right? And then I'm also the type of person, I like to get different aspects on a conversation. Although it might be the same topic, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch you and I'm gonna see how you feel about it. Then I'm gonna go watch you and see how you feel about it. And then I'm gonna go watch you and see how you feel about it. And based off those 3 different comparisons, or however many comparisons that I have, then I'll formulate more of an opinion of what I already have, and I feel like that's what people should do. I just feel like people shouldn't just take one answer and run with it. I think you should, look at it in all different angles when you're dealing, especially when you're dealing with a very high sensitive topic, so yeah, that's how I am. I just don't go with one source. Maybe I check out all different sources, and I encourage all people to do that. It's just like when you're watching media coverage. I don't watch just one particular, like I don't just watch CNN, and I feel like CNN know it all. Say, okay, well CNN said it, that's it, that's all. I ain't gotta hear nothing. No, I check CNN, I'll go check Fox, I'll go check NBC. I'm going to check all of them, see what everybody talking about, so I can get different aspects on a conversation, because everybody interprets things differently. It's not to say everybody's truths are incorrect, but everybody perceives information differently. So I am the type of person, I like to get all different type of aspects. I don't form an opinion based off one conversation. I never was like that. When I was in school, people would always, my teachers and stuff would always tease me about that, because they knew I was always gonna question them on whatever they said. Okay, well, why you feel that way? I'm the type of person, I'm just not gonna let you tell me something and I'm gonna just take it for face value. Like, nah, I'm gonna question you, or I'm gonna do my research. I'm a research person. I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna see I'm gonna see what everybody's saying, and then I'm gonna come with a conscious conclusion based off the research that I've done. And I encourage all people to do that. If you don't do that, I mean, that's your business. But, I just encourage all people to do that. Yeah, y'all. So, anyway, that's, you know, that was something that was hot on my mind this morning, because that was the last thing I watched. My daughter, she came to me this morning and said a guy that she went to school with, that she graduated with, she just seen on the news this morning that he was murdered. She was very choked up about it, because she said she had just talked to him like 2 weeks ago, and he was telling her, you know, hey, come by and see me, I ain't seen you in a minute, blah 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 blah. And she was like, all right, you know. She said, but the apartment complex that he was in, she was like, I don't fool around over there, you know. She said it jokingly, but she said it was on her mind to go, you know, to go see him, because like she said, she was real cool with him in high school. They, you know, went to school together all 4 years, had a lot of classes together. So yeah, and she discovered this morning that he was murdered last night. So, you know, and like I told her, I said, baby, I mean, you know, this is the world we live in. What I would encourage you to do is live this life like it's your last day, because you don't never know. You don't want to leave this world with regrets, if at all possible. I said, just keep yourself, I said, keep your circle small, baby. Don't be inviting a lot of people in your circle, because when you start doing that, that causes problems, you know, because you can't trust everybody, you know. But she was just like, mama, everybody just dying so young. And I said, yeah, baby, they are. I said, that's why you got to stay prayed up. I pray over my children. I truly do. I pray over my kids, because, I mean, that's the only weapon I have to protect them when I'm not around them. Prayer is the only weapon I have. So I pray on my kids. I pray, you know, every time my children leave and I'm in the house when they're leaving, I always wish them well. I said, baby, be safe. God, you know, I tell them I love them, because I just feel like if that's the last word I can say to you, or the last word you heard to come out my mouth, I want that to be the last word. But mama love you, you know. And I would encourage parents that's watching this video to do that as well, you know. I mean, yeah, you know, when I lost my dad, y'all, you know, the last thing I told my dad was, Daddy, I love you, because I had went to go visit him, and when we was leaving, you know, I went over there and gave him a hug and a kiss, as I always did, because we didn't live in the same city. We lived like 2 hours away from each other. And whenever I would go visit with him, I would always give him a hug and a kiss and tell him I love him. So that was the last words that I said to my father. Daddy, I love you. So, oh, Lord. Okay, y'all, let me get on off of here, because I got to take care of some business really quick. I'll try to come back later on today. If not, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video. Until the next time, y'all, sub what you love.